Sister Wives star Kody Brown makes bold confession about marriage to wife Robyn. Hello viewers, welcome to the Sister Wives News Update. I hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Kody Brown made a damning admission about his relationship with his wife, Robyn Brown, amid their ongoing and very public marital tension. During the October 6 episode of Sister Wives, Kody and Robyn argued on and off, mainly concerning his estranged relationship with his older kids, whom he shares with exes Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown. "You know what, Robyn, we've had such a struggle with this," Kody told his wife of nearly 10 years, as first transcribed by EE News. "I'd almost rather just take some time to get in a better place with you and me because I've been in this place for a very, very long time, and it's hurt us more than it's hurt them." Surprisingly or not, Robyn agreed. "Thank you for saying that," she said. "I appreciate that. It's good to hear. I'm not meaning for that to come out on you," Kody admitted. "My heart is broken. I'm sitting here with the person that I love the most in the world and my heart's still broken. What do I do with that?" Eventually, Kody admitted that he knows he doesn't try enough. But right now isn't the time to fix that because he's too hot-headed and believes he'll just do more damage. While the 55-year-old TLC personality left the door open for a future reconciliation, his response wasn't enough to quell Robyn's concerns. "I don't want to judge Kody, but at the same time, I don't think Kody should be accepting it," she explained in a confessional. "I think that Kody should be camping out on their doorsteps and saying, 'Hey, you're going to talk to me.'" While Kody wasn't willing to admit the distant relationships he has with the eldest of his 18 children are a sore spot, it clearly bothered Robyn. She teared up elsewhere in the episode while hinting at the rift's effect on her relationship, as well as that of the two biological children she shares with Kody, son Solomon and daughter Ariella, and the three she shares with her ex-husband, David Jessup, son Dayton, and daughters Brianna and Aurora, with the rest of the family. In the previous episode, the 45-year-old mom of 5 admitted that because of the precautions they took during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, she believes the kids were unintentionally prepped for the separation that came between the members of their family. "I'm really struggling with the idea of whether or not I remind them about their siblings and talk about them, and show them the pictures and stuff like that because that's going to create the question of where are my siblings, why aren't they seeing me, or why didn't they send me a birthday card, or something like that," Robyn continued. "Why aren't they here for my party? Where are they, and why aren't they here?" This mistake of Kody Brown will make your blood boil. He not only failed Christine as her husband, but also failed as a father. Kody Brown's messy love life spills into his parenting, leaving his youngest daughter to snub ex-wife Christine while he cheers from the sidelines. Being in a polygamous relationship means having to distribute your time equally among all your partners, and Kody Brown knows this all too well. However, despite his weak attempts at maintaining a balance, he failed to do so, especially after his marriage to his fourth, and now only wife, Robyn Brown. After Christine, Janelle, and Mary left the patriarch of the Brown household, he is now left behind with Robyn, a marriage that is also in turbulent waters at the moment. Sister Wives pays a lot of attention to Kody Brown's relationship with his 4 wives, and somewhere, his bond with his 18 children ends up getting overlooked. However, one close look at their dynamics will tell you that he isn't a superhero dad. While it is okay to be imperfect, one incident with his and Robyn's daughter has us all fuming with rage and disappointment. Robyn and Kody Brown's daughter ignores Christine. Christine was the first sister wife to say, "Feck it," and move away from the polygamous bond. She has now moved on from the Brown family and has been happily married to David Woolley since last October. However, it looks like the woman has been demonized by Kody Brown's young daughter, Ariella Brown. Robyn and Kody welcomed young Ariella into their growing family in 2016, and fans of the reality show will tell you that the kid is not a big Christine fan. In a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, the audience was shocked to learn that Kody was totally okay with Ariella disrespecting the estranged sister wife by ignoring her in a gathering. She stated that she didn't feel like talking to her because of Kody, which simply broke fans' hearts. However, when he rewarded his daughter for this disrespectful behavior, the audience was furious at his parenting style. It is quite clear that Kody has no warmth for Christine in his heart, but he should probably keep his children away from that coldness. Kody doesn't have a great relationship with his children, but when he and Robyn bring Ariella and Solomon into this world, he believes this is God's way of giving him a second chance, a chance to be a better father. However, so far it doesn't seem like he is trying anything new or changing his old ways at all. Ariella is about 8 years old at the moment, which means she should be around 6 when season 19 was filmed. Thus, it came as a shock when episode 3 of the latest season revealed that she simply does not like her ex-stepmother, Christine. In a confessional for the episode, Kody sat there recalling his youngest child's opinion of Christine, stating, "Clearly, Ariella's feelings towards Christine aren't something that stemmed from her own experience. She simply dislikes her for leaving Kody." This could have been easily diverted had Robyn and Kody sat her down and discussed the divorce, which didn't paint Christine in a bad light. Once again, this was a big parenting fail on Kody's part. Even earlier, Ariella would be uncomfortable with Kody leaving to see Christine and their children. In one of the confessionals, Janelle stated, "My kids were always like, from the very beginning they knew that their dad was not going to always be there. I always felt like that Kody and Robyn mismanaged the situation with their children. He couldn't be away for more than 3 or 4 days because Ari just gets so sad or whatever. I feel like that was poor parenting." These few Reddit comments perfectly sum up the situation between Kody, Christine, and Ariella. Clearly, fans are convinced that Ariella's hatred comes from what Kody and Robyn say behind Christine's back. Ari might be young, but she is old enough to pick up what her parents put down, and the couple should try to be a little more discreet with their disdain. Sister Wives Kody Brown claims adult kids are responsible for estrangement, says he's not guilty. Sister Wives star Kody Brown reflected on his estranged relationships with his adult children, and he refused to take responsibility for their issues. Kody, 55, and his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown, got into a heated argument during the Sunday, October 6, episode on the TLC show, which led him to drive away as cameras arrived to film. "I was putting pressure on Kody to work on his relationships with his kids, and it triggered him, and it upset him," Robyn, 45, explained in a confessional about their fight. Meanwhile, Kody explained how his splits from former spiritual wives Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown impacted his relationships with his older kids. "What has happened is in the divorces is the ugly finger of blame has come out. Dad, you were never at my house," the father of 18 said. "I'm sorry, I had 4 wives. I was at your house though because the other wife was complaining that I was at your house." Kody shares 1 child with Mary, 53, 6 children with Christine, 52, and he shared 6 children with Janelle, 55. His and Janelle's son, Robert Garrison Brown, died in March at the age of 25 after he committed suicide. While the episode was filmed before Garrison's death, he and Kody were notably estranged at the time of his passing. Once Kody calmed down, he and Robyn met up to finish their conversation. "I just don't know why you're not reaching out to them more," Robyn told Kody, adding that his older kids were hurting. However, Kody claimed that some of his kids didn't want relationships with him and pointed out that some of them avoided him during a recent family wedding. "They're purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit," he insisted. "I am only guilty of not falling madly in love with their mothers. It's an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in their grandchildren's lives all the time," Kody, who is close with his and Robyn's 5 kids, continued in a confessional. "Especially if you move your children to an entirely different coast." The businessman then brought up his relationship with his and Janelle's daughter Madison Brown. "Every time I talk to her, she spreads gossip about me to the rest of the family," Kody claimed. "Our family was killed by gossip." Janelle also weighed in on Kody's claims about Madison, 28, in her own confessional, insisting that she didn't believe her ex's claims. "Kody has this narrative about Madison where she's such the gossip, but he is as big of a gossip," she said. While Kody insisted his kids were in the wrong amid their estrangement, he ended his conversation with Robyn on a hopeful note. "I will work, I will reach out to, I will love those children who will allow me to do it," he said. "And in time, maybe the rest of them will come back around."